You got that big boy. Big boy in the hand. Let's go, man. Come on. What up, player? You see it right there. No, not that one. This one right here, player. This is the 16-inch MacBook Pro. I just wanted to unbox it live on camera and share my excitement, my experience, as well as inform you what does this actually have to offer in comparison to this? Because this is the latest 2019 15-inch. This bad boy right here is spec'd out, and this is just the base. I'm gonna have a higher end of the 16-inch coming in eventually, but this is the base. So we're gonna see what the base has to offer, then we're gonna get into the high-end one later. I wanna get into like really talking about resources that we use to do what we do. I'm pretty certain, especially with the way that Apple has been optimizing their systems lately, you can get a lot done with this here base model. So I'm gonna push it to its limit, see what it can offer in comparison to this big bad boy. And we're just gonna see, like, do you have to get the most highest expensive MacBook Pro 16-inch, or can you skate with the i7? Because I skated traveling with the base model 13-inch. Without further ado, let's open this bad boy up. Ooh, you already know, Apple infamous for these pull tabs, baby. Ah, did you hear that? That sound like tech heaven to me. That sound like a new MacBook Pro 16-inch to me. What? Look at that, baby. Packaging is always A1. Bam! So this year, the packaging, look, that's last year's. Ain't no swag on that one. This one got colorful, popping swag. So let's get into it. Feel like, wait, man, hold up, I gotta get up in the gym. Let me see what I'm looking like out here. You know, I've been in the gym a little bit lately. Let me see. Oh man, get your elbows off the camera, play. All right, let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. Let's go ahead and open this bad boy. Whoa. Get an epidemic sound effect for my vocal on that part, you know. Whoa. Don't drop it, CJ. You know what I'm saying? I'm trolling. The screen did get bigger. The speakers got bigger. The body got a little bit bigger. Setting it up is boring. Y'all ain't gonna wanna see all that, man. So I'll get back to you with a little bit more of what this can do. So you can really see if it's even worth it, if you're shopping it, which one you should get. I wanna help you guys get the right one. That's why I grabbed the base model, i7, see what this bad boy can do in comparison to the 15-inch spec'd out boy, and then we'll get a spec'd out i9 16-inch. A lot of content coming in this area because I think it's most important that we inform you so you make the best decision. That's what I'm all about.
The main language. Press the return key.
All right, Siri, player, hold on, man. Okay, so before we get into the 16-inch and 15-inch and all of that, I want to talk about the 16-inch and some of the things that it doesn't offer, some of the things that you're going to need if you're going to grab one of these MacBook Pros. Whether you're new or not new, this is some of the essentials. Number one, unfortunately, yes, you're gonna opt into the dongle life. Now, this is a dongle that I have that's for my MacBook Air, made by CJKnowSTECH or CJKnowSTECH, however you say it. Now, they make space gray and they make silver, and it matches the MacBook Pro, MacBook Air, whatever. It matches it perfectly. I'm able to get USB-A, SD card reader, micro SD card reader, USB-C power delivery, which meaning I can plug in my charging cable here and still power the MacBook Pro, as well as the HDMI. And I have some also with the network cable. Another thing, my bro Technically T was talking about, you know, and I've said this before, that the webcam on MacBook Pros, it's not the best webcam, or any MacBook period. It's like this exact same generic 720p webcam. Now granted, if you're in optimal lighting, like perfect lighting, like I mean outside, or you got like professional lighting, it's gonna look good, but every situation doesn't call for that. Now I have a solution. It's gonna cost you a bit more, but it's definitely the solution I'm using lately. And that's gonna be an actual webcam. This is the Logitech Brio. This bad boy does 4K if you nasty. It can do 4K video. It can do 1080 60 frames, so it's super smooth while you're live. And you know, most things do get down res to 720, but at the end of the day, you're coming from a higher resolution, getting down res, your quality is gonna be so much better as opposed to being at that resolution and at that resolution. Yeah, it's not gonna be just good. So this Brio right here is A1. Man, I use it to stream now on the MacBook Pro because I'm not using the MacBook Pro camera, you know what I'm saying? I'm a creator. If you like me, you like a physical mouse, that's what I like, especially an ergonomic one. This one right here, this is the MX Master 3. This is my favorite mouse. Now, how do you know it's my favorite mouse? I also own the MX Master 2, and I have the MX Master 1. Man, let me go get it for you just to show you it's real. MX Master Gen 1. Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3. I'm serious about this. So those are some of the recommended accessories that will take your MacBook Pro 16-inch experience to the next level. If you need it. If you don't, ignore all that stuff. So here it is. Whew. More screen real estate. Oh my goodness, this thing is beautiful, baby. Whoa, do you see that? Look at all of that. Look at those smaller bezels. Oh, those smaller bezels. I'll take smaller bezels, yes. I'm gonna open up the 15-inch. You can definitely tell the footprint and the thickness is definitely noticeable. So you're getting the latest macOS Catalina. I have not upgraded this one to that. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade it before I start doing any crazy comparisons. Anytime a new OS is released, you know, I'm a little nervous. I like them to release a couple updates and work out the kinks. I ain't even gonna lie. At first, you know, I was traveling a lot with the 13-inch. I got accustomed to the 13-inch size and the weight. I jumped into a 15-inch willing to take on this extra size and the extra weight. And I was kind of hesitant about that. But then they come up with the 16, which is a tad bit bigger. But you're getting that screen real estate. You're getting those speakers. Matter of fact, talking about those speakers, let me go ahead and bang out something on these speakers, man. Give me a second, I gotta send over some Epidemic sound. You know, I'm gonna airdrop it so we can play it back and I don't get no copyright strikes.
Tell me I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. On the progression, it's all that I wanted. The phone in affection, I summon it, tell me, cause I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems I solve them. I run through them.
Literally, like, instantly, once I played the 16-inch, I could tell a difference. It's like the sound space and just the experience is way, way better. So it's safe to say that literally Apple is not BSing when they say that the speakers have been improved. They sound amazing. Great. There's something I gotta do. Always, this is one of my biggest tips. Anytime you get a new Mac, you gotta set up the trackpad to tap the click. So that way you just tap. You don't have to press. And the dope part is that Apple replaced this one with this one at the same pricing. Man, they give an improvement and they're not charging you for it, man. And Jonathan Morrison had a dope video with him interviewing. I don't even want to mess up his name. Just from that interview, I could just tell that Apple's paying attention to what we're saying. They know what we're saying, and they wanted to give us some sauce. They was like, you know what? We're gonna give them something. We're gonna quiet some of their complaints with no price increase. Yo, shout out to Apple for that. But improved audio experience is there. Improved visual experience as far as sizing is there. Obviously there's gonna be performance improvements and so forth. Like, I'm gonna do a more in-depth, like pushing this, I'm gonna do it now. I need to sit here, set this thing up and do all that craziness, and I have to get it like to where it's running equally. Get a Final Cut Pro project, put it on both of them, have it run equally, and just do those type of comparisons. And that's gonna take time. I'm gonna be doing those, you know, throughout today into the next couple of days and so forth. So that video will be coming. I just wanted to go through the unboxing experience with you guys. And you know, another great thing, speaking from like a creator and like a professional standpoint, they're giving you the ability to upgrade this thing even more than what you could before. Granted, that speaks to just a more advanced and professional user. And this base model, I'm kind of testing out for the intermediate, like the person who's just entering this MacBook Pro area, or the person who uses MacBook Pros, but the budget might be a little bit more stretched. But the fact that you do have the ability to like expand these machines and build them, like, you know what I mean, to go for the long haul and haul some serious ass, like that's super dope. I almost forgot, I planning to touch on this keyboard just a little bit. Now, I'm not no super crazy typer. I don't even type the proper way. I chicken peck, but I chicken peck fast. All right, this. Bow, open up a note over here. Press on it. It's definitely a new keyboard. It's definitely higher keys. It's definitely like the Magic Keyboard that they give us. So I think that's dope. And that was also smart on Apple to take a technology that they have and just put it into the laptop. Like, they have the Magic Keyboard technology, but I haven't had any personal issues with the butterfly keyboards, but that's not to negate that there is an issue with it, and Apple had to keep trying to, like, you know, they kept putting band-aids on the thing, and finally they gave in and they've given us a more improved keyboard. Obviously, time will only tell how improved these are, but come on, man, it's gotta be a better experience for sure. Now, I know, it's not a big deal. but it is a big deal to me. They gave us the escape key back, player. Oh man, Jordan, my bad, player. I can't tell you how many times that I've been in the program and I'm ready to just like naturally go for the escape key and it's not there, it's just a touch bar. This is what I'm talking about as far as Apple actually listening to the customer and giving us what we complained about. Like the little tweaks like that matter, at least to me. Maybe for those of you who have never had a MacBook Pro and want to know what it offers, like, I mean, you're getting 4 Thunderbolt 3 ports. Thunderbolt 3 is the best ports out there. It's best thing smoking. Yes, it's a pain to carry a dongle. CJKnowsTECH, however you say it, they have one that like connects on and becomes a part of your laptop. Now it extends the length of your laptop, or the width, shall I say, but it's a seamless fit. These massive trackpads that Apple give you are great. This new keyboard that they're giving you is great. These new speakers that they're giving you is great. This displays have always been great, but now it's bigger, so it's even greater. The overall speed and experience is going to be improved. You got a brand new graphics card, so for those of you who doing video editing and so forth, you got these new generation Radeon graphics cards, so they should definitely offer improvement. And the fact that you're able to get up to like 2x and 1 point something x, like these are huge improvements. So we're gonna put those to the test, 100,000%. I just kind of wanted to open this bad boy and just share the experience with you because I smell a brand new MacBook Pro 16-inch. My name is CJ, where I know tech so you don't have to. I'm gonna try to do it as simple as possible.